Hello, everyone. I'm Nika Stewart, CEO of GhostTweeting.com. We're a social media marketing management agency, and we help entrepreneurs. Nice hair. That's so lovely. Because it is all about me and my looks. So we are a social media marketing agency helping entrepreneurs and thought leaders get more attention and visibility and grow their businesses on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Very soon on Periscope, because it's certainly one of my addictions, and I hope it is yours too. Well, today I want to talk for about 10 minutes or so about writing posts for social media that compel your readers, grabbing people's attention when you're on social media, because and then I'll get to your questions too. So I want to get to the content in case those of you are tuning in just to hear how to write some great posts that get people to click. You want more engagement on your social media platforms, and you want more clicks over to your website. So how do you do that? Well, I'm going to give you a few pretty simple tips. When we are writing posts for our clients, we use formulas that are proven to work, to get the engagement. And how we come up with this, how we came up with the formula for tweets and Facebook posts and LinkedIn posts that get the most engagement is really using a headline formula. So if you've ever written a blog article or a sales page or a web page copy for a web page, did you write a web page about a potato once? Terrific. Well, then you probably know about writing headlines, because the headline on your web page is really the most important, because if you don't catch people with your headline, they won't read further onto your page, right? So writing a good headline, there are formulas to write a good headline that compel people to read more. Using those same formulas, we've discovered you can write a really great tweet or Facebook post or LinkedIn post, anything on social media that also gets engagement and grabs attention. So here are the things that you can do to write posts that get more attention. One of the things is use more action words. In other words, and what I mean by action words are verbs and adverbs. So if you use posts that use more adverbs and verbs in them, tend to get a lot more engagement. They perform better than posts that are heavy with nouns and adjectives. So for example, a post, instead of saying, okay, enough with the potatoes. I certainly appreciate humor, but if it's bothering people, let's move on. Okay, so instead of, let's see, 5 ideas for a beautiful room in 2 hours. To make it more action-oriented, you can say, redecorate your room quickly and beautifully. So redecorate, quickly, beautifully. We're using verbs and adverbs rather than filling our post with nouns and adjectives. This tends to go against a lot of against a lot of what we think about, which is that if we're more descriptive, that will get people to visualize, and that will get people more excited about our posts, but it actually works the opposite way. The less adjectives you use and the more action words you use, the more attention and the more action you will get on your posts. Another way to get more traffic to your website is to post more links. May seem obvious, but the accounts where the posts have more links, those accounts are getting more clicks and traffic over to their website. Post more links, you'll get more clicks. You want to post, the research is showing about 60-70% of your posts can have links. 80% or more tends to look spammy and too promotionally. So a good rule of thumb is to stick to about 60 to 70% of your posts to have links in them if you want more clicks over to your website. Correct. Action words, which are verbs and adverbs, not as many adjectives. Now, this does not mean no nouns and adjectives, of course. It's just that if you can add more action words to your post, you'll get more attention and more engagement. So if you, again, post more links, that's another way to thank you for the hearts, which I feel like is matching, so pretty. Post more links, you'll get more clicks. The other thing that is, yes, writing a resume, writing headlines for a website, all this copywriting tends to follow the same great formula to be effective. So yeah, if you know how to write a great resume, if you know how to write a great web page, copy for a web page, headlines, blog articles, use the same formulas and the same guidelines to write great social media posts. You also want to remember to make sure your profiles are complete. Now, if you're just getting started on Periscope, which by the way, all of us are just getting started on Periscope, a lot of people don't have a complete profile. Make sure that isn't true. Make sure it isn't true on any of your other platforms as well. Make sure your profile is complete, because if you don't have a photograph, a link to a website, and a descriptive bio, then you're going to get a lot less people engaging with you and following you and joining your conversations. And pretty much you're on social media to get engagement and to get followers, right? So make sure your profiles are complete. You want to provide a call to action. Welcome if you're just joining us. We're talking about creating posts that compel people to take action, to engage with you and click your links. One thing you can do to change a post that is not getting engagement to get more engagement is you add a call to action. So if your post is something like, let's see if we can find some good posts, a 5-minute secret to looking 10 years younger, and then you have a link. You pretty much assume that people know to click the link, but a post that would do better is, thank you, have a great day, a 5-minute secret for looking 10 years younger. Maybe that's a question mark, a 5-minute secret to looking 10 years younger, question mark, click here to learn. So you're giving people what to do. Rather than just leaving a link, tell people what to do. Things like check it out are a little spammy, but if you tell people click here to learn the answer, you're telling people what to do in a very nice way. You're giving them a suggestion of what to do. The last thing I want to say is don't talk about yourself. As much as I said in the beginning, I want to hear all about me, because this is all about me. In your bio, it's all about you, but in your posts, it is not all about you. People can't engage with posts that are all about you. They can't share your posts because it's in the first person, and so they can't share it to their post. So if you can talk more in general terms, or about, if you say you can learn this if you click here, rather than I had a great day today. Self-reference in social media posts can earn you engagement from close friends and family, but it's not going to get your potential clients to click and engage. So talk more about them. So let's just do a little recap. In order to get more engagement and more clicks on your links, in general, you want to follow the proven guidelines for writing effective headlines and any other kind of copy that you may know how to write effectively. Number 1, use more action words, verbs and adverbs. Number 2, post more links. Number 3, make sure your profiles are complete. Number 4, provide calls to action. And number 5, talk less about yourself or self-reference in your tweets. Instead, talk more about your target audience. So let me know if there's any questions about writing great posts and great headlines. If you need any further help after this is what we do at Ghost Tweeting. You can always go on our website. We have some great blog articles that help you write terrific content and post in an effective way to reach your target audience. That's at ghosttweeting.com. Does the title of the session fit your rules? You know what? That is such a really good, and I don't think it did. And actually, as I was writing it, I don't think it did. Let me see what the title was. It was Grab Attention, How to Write Compelling, da, da, da. No. The one thing is it doesn't refer to me. It does refer to you and how it will help you. Did it get you to come? I guess it was fairly effective if you came. Getting clicks and engagement, but yes, it probably should use more verbs and adverbs in there, right? Grab attention, there was grab. How to is generally a good guideline to follow for titles. Compelling headlines that get clicks and engagement. Grab, there you go. Okay, so we started with a verb. Grab attention is a little bit of an action phrase. So I'm glad it grabbed your attention and got you to click. So any other questions before we wrap up? It was a nice little quick 5 tips to writing headlines and social media posts. Grabbed you. Terrific. Thanks, having fun. Hope you're having fun. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate your time. I hope you did get some good value, and I hope you go out and write some more posts that compel more people to engage with you and you get more results. So this is Nika Stewart from ghosttweeting.com. Thank you, Rob Jordan online. And thank you for those beautiful, beautiful purple hearts. Pink and purple. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning from where you are in the world. Big kisses to you, and I will hope to see you on Periscope soon. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye, Sam.